Hello again, Suzanne here, your angel communicator, spiritual guidance counselor, and intimacy intuitive. Beautiful cards. Anyway, I'm getting questions in too. I'll be answering some more questions too, but these are just so fun. And you know, there's so many different card decks out there, and I like giving you little samples just to see the different ones that are out there, because they're just beautiful. This is the Mystical Wisdom card deck by Gay Guthrie with art by Josephine Wall. So I'm set up with my plants in the front, all my colors to go with this deck, because with her art is just spectacular. And this is a great one. So at the time I'm filming, it is Thanksgiving week, and it's cold and nippy. It's beginnings of cold and flu season, so this is great. So this is Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. Zoom. There we go. There we go. Focus. And the sun is setting. And the sky was beautiful, except now there's a big chemtrail going by. Oh well. Archangel Raphael. Look at the detail. The art is spectacular. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. Just stunning. Healing. So this is the time for healing, to bring in Archangel Raphael to heal you from any colds and flus, sniffles, allergies, or to prevent it, just to keep your body healthy and strong. Look at the nature. See little horses in there. Little horses. Actually, I think it's unicorns. And all the little animals keeping us healthy. There we go, focus. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the lighting with the sunset. But all the little details, all nature. Again, so much nature. I keep talking about it, but it's part of what keeps us healthy. We remind ourselves, we connect with nature. It strengthens our soul. It strengthens our mind and our body, and keeps us healthy. Because when we're healthier in mind and spirit, our brain and our body can be healthier as well, because we become stronger from the inside out. And we might remind ourselves that we are one with nature and with God, and we can heal ourselves. And also, if we're eating healthier, eating more natural foods and things like that, I'm not going to get into lecturing on that, because everybody's different. Because some people can eat whatever they want and stay healthy, because it starts here. It starts here. It starts where, and here, you know, what we believe and what we feel and what we focus on. So the more we focus on nature, I like that, bright colors, healthy things. It's like, you know, I honestly believe we can eat crappy food, you know, sometimes. Not always, but we could eat it every day, as long as we eat healthier foods along with it. Everything's about balance, you know. It keeps our body healthy, keeps our mind healthy. It's like we have good days, we have bad days. We learn to appreciate that much more when we have balance. So we can appreciate the beauty and the good days that much more when we have something to contrast it to. We just appreciate more. And when we fill our bodies with colorful foods, when we surround ourselves with colorful plants and colorful people, you know, fun people, happy people, interesting people, even if they're a little weird, it's a lot more fun. People who are different, we're all different for a reason. If everybody was the same, how boring would it be? Everything would be gray. Not just black and white, it would just be gray. Gray's no fun. And here I am on my purples. I don't usually wear a lot of black, because everybody does. Sure, it goes with everything, but black clothing, just like stones, crystals and things, absorb negativity. So, which is a good thing. So there's some protection there, but it also, if you're wearing it and your clothes are absorbing it, it's just hanging. It's just hanging there. So you're surrounded. It's too close to you. It's not touching you, but it's in your field. That's why I tend to go with brighter colors. So the purple, it kind of does the reflection of the black. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It's chilly out. I like my jacket. You all know me. I'm scattered. Squirrel. But surrounding yourself, again, back to what we're talking about. Surround yourself in nature. Sit outside in nature. Look out a window if it's too cold to go out, if it's rainy, if it's icky, or if you don't want to go out and get too much sunlight. We need sunlight. Our bodies need that. It's, God gives us everything on this earth to survive and for our health and for our greater good and for our greater well-being. So spend some time outside. Again, if you don't want to go out, look outside. Look at the windows, out the windows. Look at the sky. Look at the plants, if there are some around you. Look at the treetops. Look up. That's something that I learned especially being here in Arizona, but I'm sure like people in Florida too, or anywhere tropical, where we have palm trees. And I learned after being here for a while, I'm looking at them all the time just in awe. And then I got used to being here and got a little complacent, and I'm stuck in traffic, cruising along and getting frustrated. And I'm sitting in traffic, and finally I was just rolling my eyes like, and when I did that, I looked up, and then I understood the saying, things are looking up, right? And I did, and I looked up, and I see the tops of these palm trees all along the street, and other beautiful trees that were nearby. And it was like this total, I don't want to say complete disconnect, but it was more of a connecting with where I was and who I was at that moment. And it took me out of the stressful situation and grounded me and made me appreciate again where I was and how things were. It's like, okay, a little bit of traffic, but hey, look up and see what's around you. And you see that there's more to every situation. So again, balance, stressful traffic, what a beautiful scenery. So if I'm going to get stuck in traffic, what a great place to be, and looking around and seeing. Speaking of, and I say that, here come the hummingbirds. I love it. So again, if you're not feeling well, tune into Archangel Raphael, ask him to come in and bring healing, nature, and love and protection to you. And have a beautiful, healthy week.